Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. Game time live. The stream team's here. Yeah, bringing the action.
Yes, me crew. This one for the people who wake up early. The yard is in the park. Yeah. Volunteers for life. Respect every time. Yeah. Sunrise speaking over ELSR. Coffee's on and the answer the call. Grass still wet with the break of dawn. Still they roll up, boots on, gloves on. Chop the base pass, measure the line. Set the diamond up nice and straight white signs. Bread rolls ready, canteen on lock. They're the heartbeat here around the clock. They don't ask for praise, no need for fame. Rain or shine, they're in the game. Heroes unseen, but they still shine bright all day, all match. They hold the light, miss a volunteer star. Always step on the front line. Yeah, them are the unsung heroes. Yeah. First in the park, last out the gate. Them are the field side legends. Mowing in the heat, 40 degrees in all the shade. Them are the unsung heroes. First in the park, last out the gate. Them are the field side legends. Mowing in the heat, 40 degrees in all the shade. Fire up the barbecue, hot and ready. Bacon and eggs, them serve up steady. Salute the crew and the broadcast team. Set up the gear, true MVPs. Me say, step in a dawning, feel free prep. Raindrop falling, them not afraid. Chalk in a hand and the mower in gear. Pushing through sweat, them conquers fear. Canteen open, bread roll start. Kids line up, them keep it on track. Hot sun blaze, but the vibes stay cool. Big up the volunteers, them run the school. It's not just baseball, it's community love. They give all they got without asking for more. No spotlight, no glory, but they're always here. Through every heat wave or mid-season storm, they care. Me say salute them, every bat, every ball. The volunteer crew, them answer the call. Them are the unsung heroes, yeah, yeah. First to arrive, last one to leave. Them build up Pocket Town, brick by brick. Respect every time, you better believe. Them are the unsung heroes, yeah, yeah. First to arrive, last one to leave. Them build up Pocket Town, brick by brick. Respect every time, you better believe. Hey, hey. Hot summer days or rain come down, oh, still them shine like the crown. Yeah,
He's the last one down to the diamond, shows up rain or shine. Never talks much about his troubles, says I'm fine, just fine. But you can see it in his eyes sometimes. There's a storm behind that grin, and even a warrior needs a friend to help pull the load he's in. There's no shame in reaching out, no weakness in the fall. We all break down sometimes, we all need to hear the call. Don't carry it alone, my brother. There's a hand right here to lean on. We're hawks, we fly together through the fire or the flood. We stay strong. If your heart feels heavy, let it show. Speak up, we'll help you grow. Beyond blue skies, we'll make it through. Don't carry it alone. We're here for you. Coaches, players, crew, and fans, we're brothers, we're sons, we're men. But pain don't care who you are, it finds us again and again. Behind closed doors, the tears fall still. In the dark, the fear is real. But every time you let us in, the healing starts to feel like healing's real. Are you okay? Doesn't mean we're prying, it means we love you, bro. There's strength in talking, truth in trying, even when the struggle's slow. Don't carry it alone, my brother. This time it ain't just a game. Your fight is our fight. We'll stand by you, no fear, no shame. If the weight gets too heavy, let it go. There's a honk at your door, and we need you to know you're never a burden. It's never too late. We're all in this family. Hope is our faith. If you're tired of holding on and the world feels out of tune, watch the sunrise, call your brother. We're sitting in your living room. No scoreboard's worth your heart, no game's worth your peace. So speak your truth, Hawks got your back. It's okay to release. Don't carry it alone, my brother. Let your story rise like dawn. We stay loud for those who suffer. We stay strong for those barely holding on. Beyond blue and golden skies, we walk this fight side by side. Stand tall, stand proud. You're not on your own. Together we'll heal.
Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. Game time live. The stream team's here. Bringing the action. All right, folks, buckle up. It's time for the voice that owns this town. She's a spark in the thunder, the heat in the game. Every call smooth, every word flame. From dugout to bleachers, you know who's boss. Carrie Troy on the mic and she's dropping rhymes. I got a rhythm like fire, got a tone that's tight. She flips the switch, lights up the night. A heart of gold with a diamond twist. When Carrie talks, you don't wanna miss. Ryde Hawks baseball ignition bright with Carrie in the booth. We take flight!
Seriously, there's no other reaction to that. Good morning and welcome to the Game Time Live stream team coverage of the New South Wales State League. This is round 10, and for your Ryde Hawks, this is a mental health round. And I can assure you that our mental health has been challenged this morning with the continued on and off drizzle, on and off sunshine, on and off heat. on and off drizzle. And all we wanted to do was get on the ballpark today for our mental health round match. We'll be hosting the Orioles from Macarthur this morning, and we thank you all for the day, in fact, and we thank them for being part of our mental health match round. They're supporting blue wristbands, and it's very, very, very grateful of them to be part of this with us. The moments away, here they go, the Hawks taking the field, and you're probably going, hello, that's not a Hawks outfit. You're right, the Hawks are wearing blue today, and we're all about looking after each other. Mental health round match. Ask, listen and support is our motto here at the Hawks, and we'll be talking more about that across the day. But for now, I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks as they've taken the field here defensively this morning. The starting pitcher for your Ryde Hawks, who will also occupy the position of designated hitter, is Christian Morrison. The honours behind the dish go to Jordan Lowe. First base is Jian Chen. Second base is Kimmy Sung. Third base is Cameron Howey. The shortstop for the fixture is Frank Clark. Outfield, left to right, Tim Donovan in left, Kenta Shimamoto in centre, and Max Draper in right field. The umpire for this morning's game is Mr. Lewis Almanara, and he found out moments before the game was to start that he was going to be flying solo umpiring this game, and so we send a massive thank you to Justin Chu from our own Hawks coaching staff, who actually is a pretty good umpire in his own right, to be honest. He's going to take up the field umpiring position in this game. The scorers are Natalie Vincent and Tina Chu, and of course, as you heard, because I've got a jingle now, I'm Kerry Choi, and on behalf of Owen Taluta and Richard Thraits, we are the Game Time live stream team. So, getting ready to start this game. The Orioles will come to the plate in this order. The leadoff hitter is Cormac Boggess. The 2-hole is Draven Fatu. Arnhem, or I've been told AJ Coles, will bat in the 3-hole. Owen Hart is the cleanup. He'll also be the starting pitcher for the Orioles. Tom Ragg will bat in the 5-hole. Jesse Gennaro in the 6. Kobe Dodd, 7. Leo Wang in the 8-hole, and Chase Dodd will bat in the 9-hole. So here we are, we're underway now. The first pitch from Morrison will be up and out, ball 1. Got a full day of baseball coming to you from ELS Hall. The first pitch of third grade scheduled for 1 p.m, 3:30 p.m. for second grade, and the return fixture of first grade at 6 p.m. tonight. At 5:30 p.m, we'll also have the Hawks 2025 All-Star Pennant presentation. That's going to take place on the concourse. So we should have a full house at the ballpark here tonight. Fantastic atmosphere for the boys to play in their blue shirts. We've got blue bases. Thank you to our grounds manager, Paul O'Neill, who's painted our bases blue. So if you've just tuned in, you've tuned into the Hawks coverage. Don't switch off. This is definitely a Hawks game. And we are wearing our blue today for our mental health round match. So Morrison down the chute there, 2-1. That one jumped on by Boggess. He's going to foul it down onto the driveway. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count here. If you have just joined us, this is the first batter for the Orioles. This is Cormac Boggess, who will be playing centre field. He steps in here to get us underway. He has a 2-2 count on him. Marcus Morrison is the pitcher of record for your Ryde Hawks. And that one is lined out to Clark. A little bit of a leap there. It's shortstop for Clark, but a couple of steps to his left, and the out will be recorded. Draven Fatu, apologise if I haven't pronounced that correctly. I'll stick with Draven unless someone can confirm with me. Draven Fatu will step in now for his first appearance. I don't have a scoreboard on. Well, that's a bit odd. Where's my scoreboard clicker? I have to find that. And the first pitch in to Fatu. Ball one. Ooh. That's hit Fatu in the rib cage. So he's down to first base and seems okay. So Fatu with the hit by pitch will give the Orioles their first base runner for the morning. And AJ Arnhem Coles will step in now for his first appearance. Runner's taken off. The throw from Lowe's. Quick release, perhaps a bit high. And Fatu will get the stolen base. A quick pop time there from Lowe, just a bit high out of the hand. That's up again from Morrison. That's inside. So 2-1 the count now for the 3-hole hitter AJ Coles. Driving Fatu at second base, a hit by pitch and a stolen base. Cormac Boggess, the leadoff hitter, lining out to the shortstop Clark. That one's on the ground. Morrison is going to chase it down. And Chen, the first baseman, charged in on it, but pulled himself out of the chase. And it was left to Morrison to go over and apply the tag, and it was not made. So Coles will get aboard with the single to pitcher, I suppose. Fatu will move down to third, and the Orioles now have runners on the corners. Owen Hart will step in the cleanup position for his first appearance. And the first pitch in to Hart will be down, ball one. That one's on the... Oh, no, it's been lined into right field. One run's going to cross. And the... Yeah, so a single there to Owen Hart will plate the first Orioles run here in the top of the first. Coles will get to third. So 1 out, 1 in, 2 on here for the Orioles. And Tom Ragg will step in for his first appearance. Orioles off to a flying start here. And the first pitch in to Ragg, 80 miles an hour from Morrison, called strike one. Run is taken off. Pitch is high. No opportunity for low there. So 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And the Orioles now have runners in both in scoring position. That's going to miss down. So 2-1. And that one fired at Sung. And a great play there by Kimmy Sung at second base. Great game awareness from Sung. He's going to let Rag get to first. He saw that Coles had taken off, and that is an out at home plate. Geordie Lowe also aware, and the out will be recorded at home plate. So nice combination of Sung and Lowe there. So the run does not cross. Tom Rag will get aboard on the fielder's choice. And again, the Orioles have runners on the corners, but it is 2 out now here. Jesse Gennaro is the batter in the box. And that's in the dirt for Lowe. Ball 1. Runner at first base. Rag looked like he was going to take off. Morrison stepping off. So if you have just joined us, this is Beyond Blue Mental Health Round match for your Ryde Hawks. The leadoff hitter Cormac Boggess lining out. And the runner's going to be out at second. So a great throw there from Geordie Lowe, and the Orioles will be out on the base paths. They'll plate 1 run here in the top of the first, but that will be all that they get. So I'll quickly go around the diamond now and introduce you to the Hawks, the Orioles, how they'll defend. The starting pitcher is Owen Hart, who just hit the single into right field to plate the run of Draven Fatu. Owen Hart, the starting pitcher. Behind the dish is Draven Fatu. First base is Tom Rag. Kobe Dodd is at second base. The third baseman is AJ Coles. The shortstop for the fixture is Leo Wang. The outfield left to right, Jesse Gennaro, Cormac Boggess and Chase Dodd. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Kenta Shimamoto, the centre fielder, will get us underway. Beg your pardon. Kenta Shimamoto will get us underway. Tim Donovan will bat in the 2-hole. Frank Clark in the 3. Cameron Howey is the cleanup. Christian Morrison will bat 5. Kimmy Sung will bat 6. Max Draper will bat 7. Jian Chen will bat 8. And Jordan Lowe will round out the starting 9 for your Ryde Hawks. So Owen Hart just going through his last few warm-up pitches. Full program, as I said, 1 p.m. for third grade, 3:30 p.m. for second grade, and 6 p.m. the return fixture for first grade. And at 5:30 p.m. is the All-Star 2025 All-Star Pennant presentation on the concourse, and there'll be hundreds of kids here for that. Now, if you haven't made your plans to get to the ballpark and you want to, just remember there is overflow car parking in the ELS complex on Adelphi Road off Herring Road, and that is just a couple of moments walk down through the cricket field to here. So very, very good large car park there. And it's chili dog night at the ballpark. Yeah. Chili dogs at the ballpark. So make your way. Rob Zacconi's made the most delicious chili to put on the hot dogs. I can't even believe how delicious it is. So we're very, very excited about chili dog night. Here's the first pitch in for Kenta Shimamoto. And it's down, ball one. It's very, very odd for us to see our Hawks here in blue shirts. But things happen in life that are odd, and we make adjustments, and that's how we all get through together. So mental health round match. Just remember to ask, listen and support. There's lots of information on the Beyond Blue websites, and of course Beyond Blue helplines, lifeline, health lines, and in serious situations 000. And there's always someone who can help you. If someone in the ball club, reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out if you know someone that is struggling. So the count now 2-2 for Kenta Shimamoto. If anyone's coming down to the ballpark during the day and you've got a cracker camera, bring it down, because I'd love to get some photos of all of this. So a full count now for the leadoff hitter, centre fielder Shimamoto. And that one has been fired into right centre field. Coming in and taking the catch will be Cormac Boggess. So a good at bat there for the leadoff hitter, but it will result in a fly out to centre field for Kenta Shimamoto. He'll bring to the plate for his first appearance another left-handed hitter for your Ryde Hawks, the left fielder Tim Donovan. That's going to be up for Donovan, ball one. And that one chopped away by Donovan, 1-1. And that one on the ground for Donovan. It will be foul all the way down the first base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If you are just joining us, the top of the innings went this way. A line out to Cormac Boggess, hit by pitch drive, and Fatu, who came around to score a single for AJ Coles. He was out on the base pass. Owen Hart, a single to right field, also out on the base pass. And Tom Ragg got aboard on the fielder's choice. 1 in for the Orioles in the top of the first. And again, Donovan's going to keep himself at the plate. Another foul there. So 1-2 remains the count. That one into centre field. That's going to be over the head. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I thought Boggess might have pulled it in. It's on its way out to the graveyard. Is this going to be an in-the-field home run for Donovan? He's been waved in, and I think he's going to do it standing up. Yes, he is. So an in-the-field home run into deep centre field for Tim Donovan. Thought Cormac Boggess at full stretch might have had a bit of a hand on it, but it got all the way out into the ELS graveyard. And even with the overnight rain, the outfield here still is pretty quick. So that we have tied ball game. Cameron Howey will step in. Sorry, Frank Clark, beg your pardon, will step in now for his first appearance. First pitch into Clark, ball 1. And that's going to miss outside, 2 balls. And that's up for Clark. So 3 straight balls for Frank Clark. And Clark will see that one in. So 3-1. And Clark will draw a walk. So it's 1 away, 1 on, 1 in here for the Hawks. And Cameron Howey will step in for his first appearance. Another left-handed hitter for the Hawks. One ball now on Howey. I know it's mental health round match, but Tim Donovan had a pretty big smile on his face when he hit that bomb, didn't he? It's nice to see. Oh, Clark's off. He slipped. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. Not cleanly picked up at shortstop there by Wang. So Clark, even though he did slip on the way up to second base, he now finds himself in scoring position for Cameron Howey. That's up. That's up again, so Howey will also draw a walk. And Christian Morrison, pitcher of record for the Hawks, will step in now for his first appearance. For those not overly familiar with the State League in under-18s for season 25-26, an under-18s player in under-18s can swing a tin bat. Previously the competition was an all-wood competition, but to align with AYC, in 18s they can swing it. First pitch into Morrison is a ball. The turn there from Hart pretty good, and it was close to having Clark out at second base. The ball just bouncing out of the glove of Wang there. And Morrison's jumped on that one. It's going to go onto the roof of the YMCA. And that one into centre field. Boggess will take the catch. Clark will tag up. And the fly out for Morrison, but it will advance the Hawks. And with 2 out now, Hawks in scoring position. Kimmy Song, the second baseman, will step in for his first appearance. We've had 10 batters come to the box, and 5 of them have been left-handed. I don't think I've ever seen the left-handed batter's box more chewed up than the right-handed batter's box in a game ever. The first pitch into Song was Bilby fouled off. 0-1. That's outside. It's starting to drizzle here again at the ballpark. I think it's going to plague us on and off like this all day, unfortunately. Two one. Two. And Sung will go down on strike. So that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. And after one complete on the Red Stitcher scoreboard, we have a tied ball game 1-1. We'll be back for the top of the second.
Go high, ride Hawks.
Go high.
Sun's coming up over ELS Hall. Boots hit the dirt. We're putting hearts to the test. Red and white shining, pride in our chest. We play for the name, not the fame or the rest. From under 18s to the first grade stage, every swing and throw we're writing our page. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah, we've all paid in the field of dreams where legends are made. Fly high, ride Hawks, spread your wings tonight. Red and white thunder under the lights. Pitchers on fire, batters take flight from the infield dirt to the outfield light. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the heart, that's the pride of the Ryde Hawks. Coach is shouting, dig deep.
Good morning and welcome back to the top of the second. And Jesse Gennaro didn't complete his time at the plate. He'll step back in to get us underway. And Morrison will open his account. Strike one. If you have just joined us, this is the top of the second innings. We have a tied ball game. The Orioles combining to score Draven Fatu. Tim Donovan getting it done on his own. And that's up and in on Gennaro. So 2 balls, 1 strike now for the 6-hole hitter for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. by Gennaro. Just a bit of mud on that one. So 2-2. That's on the ground. Howay with the scoop. It's going to be over Chen's head. So Gennaro will get a board. Probably what will be charged as an error there against the third baseman. Kobe Dodd will step in now for his first appearance. Does have a base runner ahead of him. And down the chute from Morrison, 0-1. That one's fired into right field. The chase is on and the catch won't be taken in right field. And because of the hang time there was no opportunity for Jesse Gennaro to really take off. So Kobe Dodd with the single to right field. Good effort there from the Hawks right fielder Draper, but it was right into the shallow right field area. And Leo Wang will step in now with none out here in the top of the second and Orioles on first and second base. Wang, the shortstop, showing bunt very, very early. He's put that one on the ground. Morrison with the scoop over to Chen. So the sacrifice bunt there for Leo Wang will move the Orioles into score, both Orioles into scoring position for the 9-hole hitter Chase Dodd. Apparently, Kobe Dodd, Chase Dodd, cousins, not siblings, they're cousins. I've checked. So Chase Dodd will step in now for his first appearance, and he has 1 out, 2 on, both in scoring position. And the first pitch into Dodd will be inside ball 1. Lot of voices coming out of the Orioles dugout. It's going to miss down again for Dodd. Batting here in the 9-hole for the Orioles. That one's on the ground. Clark with the scoop. He's checked the runner, and they've got a rundown going on here. It's coming home. The runner's going to be out at home, and it's going to go over the second baseman's head. It's coming back in again, and it will result in a run. So the Hawks chasing the ball, and will give up a run here. So Dodd will get on with the fielder's choice. 1 run will be saved at home plate, but a second one will come in. It's going to turn the order over here for the Hawks, and Cormac Boggess will step in for his second appearance. He lined out to the shortstop Clark. Clark did pretty well on that play, checked the runners, but they'd all moved on their own. And the swing there from Boggess will open his account. So the first half of that play executed very well with Clark and Lowe. And the second half, not so much. But that's okay. A run will score for the Orioles. Little bit heavier drizzle now. That one's jumped on by Bogus. It's into shallow centre field, and it's going to be taken by Clark. Took control of the situation, and the out will be recorded. The Warriors will play another run here, and we'll be back very, very shortly for the bottom of the second.
Ryde Hawks in the zone. Play loud. Stay proud. Clap once for the grind. Twice for the team. Let's go. Hawks, Hawks. Hawks, Hawks. Yeah. Fastball burning, 100 on the gun. Blink once, that pitch already done. Curveball snap, crowd on their feet. Punch out swing, that's elite. We hustle hard, dirt on the sleeve. Never back down, never leave. Every play's a battle, every base earned. Respect ain't given, it's learned. 2 outs, 2 strikes, game on the line. Clutch mode, it's our time. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ryde Hawks rise, that's built tough. Strikeouts, home runs out the park. Fire in our chest, we leave our mark. Strength in numbers, play the game. Ryde Hawks, remember the name. One team, one dream, one dream, one dream. Red and white, red and white. Supreme, from the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Ryde Hawks, yeah, we run this game. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ryde Hawks rise, that's built tough. Fastballs, triples, clutch display. We don't fade, we blaze the day. Strength in numbers, that's our fame. Ryde Hawks forever, we own this team. One team, one dream, one dream, one dream. Red and white, red and white. Supreme, from the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Ryde Hawks, yeah, we run this game. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ryde Hawks rise, that's built tough. Hawks, 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 Hawks. Fastballs, triples, clutch display.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. I'm confused that it's the bottom because I'm not seeing any red in the batter's box. This is Max Draper stepping in for his first appearance, and Draper's going to jump on it. It's gone up as high as it's gone out, and Wang will take the catch in the infield. So Draper out on the pop out there, and a shout out to actual Daniel Draper, who's stepped in to take over the umpiring responsibilities from one of our Hawks coaches, Justin Chu, when the Umpires Association's umpire was called unavailable moments before the start of the game. Jian Chen is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. The first pitch he will see in from Owen Hart will be strike one. Plagued with this drizzle, it's going to stop now. And that one's jumped on by Chen. It's into right field. Left field. The catch will be taken by Gennaro. So 2 quick outs here for Owen Hart and the Orioles. 3 pitches, 2 outs, and Jordan Lowe, the 9-hole hitter for your Hawks, will step in now for his first appearance. And now we have met at the plate all of the starting 9 for both teams. And Lowe will see that one in from Hart. And that one's down. 1-1. And that's up. 2-1. So 3-1. And catcher Jordan Lowe will draw a walk from the 9 hole, and that's going to turn the Hawks order over. Kenta Shimamoto will step in now for his second appearance. Shimamoto flying out to centre field to get us underway in the bottom of the first. And Hart not satisfied that Lowe is aboard. That one straight back to Hart. The flick over to Rag, and it will beat Shimamoto to the plate, and the Hawks will be unable to respond here in the bottom of the second. And after 2 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is Orioles 2, Hawks 1. We'll be back for the top of the third. Welcome back to the top of the third. Driving far to the catcher will step in for his second appearance. He was hit by pitch. Solar base and came around to score. He will step in to get us underway. No defensive changes for your Hawks. Christian Morrison remains on the mound. Jordan Lowe behind the dish. Jian Chen at first. Kimi Sung at second. Cameron Howey at third. Frank Clark at short. Donovan in left. Shimamoto in centre. And Draper in right. First pitch in to Fatu will be inside. Ball 1. That's up and in on Fatu. 2 balls. That one straight back at Morrison. Great athleticism from the young pitcher there. A soft flick over to Chen, and the out will be recorded. I don't know how many times we see those comebackers go straight past a pitcher there, but great reflexes from Morrison, and the out will be recorded. H.A. Coles will step in now for his second appearance. He had an infield single actually back to the pitcher. Morrison was out on the base pass. That one filed away from Coles. A great play actually by Kimi Sung at second base, combining with Jordan Lowe at the plate. And Coles was out at home. Here's 1 strike on him now. That's up from Morrison, 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes to count now for Coles. Coles is going to swing at that one. He will get enough bat on it to come back and terrify me into the fence. And I say terrify me because there's holes here. I'm going to move over a bit. Is the centre field camera working so they can see me? Leaning away from the hole in the fence. Had a great pitch there from Morrison. We'll see Coles looking, and it will be 2 out here for the Orioles. Owen Hart, the pitcher and RBI hitter from the first innings, it will step in now for his second appearance. He had a line drive into right field, which scored Draven Fatu. First pitch in to Hart is up, ball 1. Two balls. Three straight balls there to Hart. And Hart will draw a 4-ball walk. So the Orioles have a base runner now, and Tom Ragg will step in for his second appearance. He reached on a fielder's choice. You probably noticed the Hawks are wearing a different hat today too, with Commission Day Beyond Blue Mental Health Round 2025 hat. Don't know if you can zoom in on that at some point, but we've got a hat for today's round, and the proceeds will be going to Beyond Blue. Limited stock of that hat available at the canteen during the course of the day. Thank you to everyone who has supported our mental health round match. If you head to our social media pages, you'll see the links to our Beyond Blue mental health round match fundraising page. And our target was originally to raise about $500. I think we're just over the $3,000 mark. And that one is going to be over the full stretch of Clark. So a well-placed hit there for Ragg. And it'll be 2 on now for the Orioles. That's going to be outside. So 2 out, 2 on here. Head to our social media pages, Ryde Hawks Baseball Club. And you'll see the mental health round match. The link there to our fundraising target was $1,000. It's now $3,300. Three straight balls here for Gennaro. 2 out, 2 on. And Gennaro will draw a walk. And that's loaded bases now for the Orioles. So 2 out, loaded bases in fact. And it will warrant a quick visit from the Ryde manager. I'll quickly recap the innings. A lead-off ground out to Draven Fatu. AJ Cole with a strikeout. Owen Hart with a walk. Tom Ragg with a single into centre field. And Jesse Gennaro with a walk. And that is how we have loaded bases. 2 out here. Kobe Dodd will be waiting patiently to step in for his second appearance. He singled to right field. So back to the action. And Dodd has jumped on that one again in the same right field direction. That one foul off the bat. 0-1. Someone's phone ringing. Must be Lewis's phone. It's umpire's phone. So 2 balls, 1 strike now for Dodd. Loaded bases, 2 out. And a 2-2 count now on the 7-hole hitter. As I said, we've target originally was to raise 500. We did that pretty quickly. We're up to 1,000. We moved the target to 1,000. We're now up to $3,310 before the first pitch was thrown today. So thank you everyone for that support. And that's in the dirt, but Chen's going to recover and the out will be recorded. So the loaded bases won't result in a run for the Orioles. And here in the top of the third, they will remain scoreless. They hold a 2-1 lead. We'll be back for the bottom of the third.
Bienvenidos a Uptown Remix, reggaeton ring, sigue mira, mira, mira. Hockey Town está caliente, dale, dale, let's go. Welcome to the field, ELS Hall. Ryde Hawks rising, we run the ball. From Santiago to Sydney skies. This is family, no disguise.
Heartbeat to the rhythm, I feel that sound. Hands up high, pass it all around. Dance on the bleachers, feel the heat. Hawktown pulse, reggaeton beat.
Bienvenidos a Uptown, vamos a bailar. Move your body, dale sin parar. Familia Hawks, we ride the wave. Este entón caliente, make your body red.
Bienvenidos
Latin fire. Turn that music higher, higher. Yo, en la cancha we shine. Con estilo aquí no hay line. Salsa, reggaeton y béisbol party. Toda mi gente, vamos a darle.
Bienvenidos a Hopetown.
Play that beat.
Dance on the bleachers.
Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control.
Hometown music for your soul. Bienvenidos a Hometown. Play that beat. Dance on the bleachers. Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control. Hopetown's music for your soul.
Good morning and welcome back to the coverage, the Game Time live stream team coverage of the New South Wales State League. This is round 10, mental health match round. Tim Donovan is the batter in the box. And the first pitch he will see in from Hart will be a called strike one. Donovan with an in-the-park home run to deep centre field in his first at bat. You'll see that down. Orioles holding a 2-1 lead here in the first part of this game. And that one has been jumped on by Donovan again. It will go straight into the glove of the first baseman, Rag. And out will be recorded. Bring to the plate for his second appearance, Frank Clark. He drew a walk and had a stolen base back in the bottom of the first. Was unable to score though. He'll be looking to get something started here for the Hawks. That's up and out for Clark, ball one. Two balls. So 3 straight balls there for Clark. And Clark will draw the walk. Cameron Howey will step in now for his second appearance. Step in from the left side and he drew a walk in his first appearance. It's up and out to Howey, ball one. Two balls. Hart back to first, Clark back quicker. Thank you to the Orioles today. They're all taped up with their blue wrist tapes or blue undershirts. It's thank you for being part of our blue round with us. And that's up again to Howey, so 3 straight balls. And a big shout out to the Orioles too. I had an errand that needed to be run in Smeaton's Grange yesterday, and I reached out, and they didn't even hesitate to offer their assistance. So thank you, Orioles, for that. And Howe will draw a walk. So back-to-back walks issued here to the Hawks, and Christian Morrison will step in. Time's been called. Looks like it's a quick visit. So a quick visit here to Hart. Quickly recap the innings. A lead-off ground out to the first baseman, Rag, and Clark with a walk. Howe with a walk. And that is how your Ryde Hawks have 2 on, 1 out. First pitch of third grade scheduled for 1 p.m. Only just noticed the young catcher's got lime green catcher's gear on. That's pretty cool. And I didn't say anything in the opening about you, Richard. If you've got blue hair today. Please don't turn the cameras around to show us. But Richard's got blue hair for today, celebrating our mental health round match. I hope it washes out, man. So Christian Morrison will step in now for his second appearance. He had a fly out to centre field back in the first. And that's inside. The throw over is not bad. It's gone out to centre field, though. Clark's going to be waved in, and Howey's going to be moved to third. So the aggressive base running there from the Hawks, and they will plate a run here to tie up this ball game in the third innings. So the ball on Morrison at the plate. 1 in, 1 on, 1 out for the inning. And Morrison off the handle there. We'll put that one over the fence. 1 and 1. And that's outside. 2 and 1. And that's going to catch the outside of the plate there. 2-2. That's outside. Big shout from the Orioles dugout, but even I could see it was outside. 4 count. That one's on the ground, straight back up the middle from Morrison. And it will result in a Hawks run. So patient at bat there from Christian Morrison will end in the single to centre field for him. And an RBI nonetheless. And it will be, looks like that's Owen Hart's time on the mound done. So 2.1 innings of work from Hart. Just giving up the 2 hits, 3 runs. Oh, so we're going to call, hang on, we're going to, call to the NF cert bullpen.
Yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
Oh, right on cue. It's like we've almost rehearsed it. So the call to the bullpen, the NF cert bullpen, we'll see. The new pitcher is, I don't know. So it looks like it's number 81, is it? So Riley Burrows has come from the bullpen to take over the pitching responsibilities for Owen Hart. So Owen Hart probably is going to stay as the DH here. And the range just coming down a little bit harder now. But it will pass. I have every faith. Okay, so we've just had a confirmation through the plate umpire that Riley Burrows has come into the game for Owen Hart. Owen Hart is out of the game completely. Riley Burrows will now occupy the position of pitcher, and he will bat for himself when it is his turn around. So no designated hitter in the game now for the Orioles. Just a bit of scurrying here with this rechange of the weather. So we're back to the action. Kimmy Song is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Riley Burrows is the pitcher of record for the Orioles. The first pitch in to Song is a swing, 0-1. And two swings there for Song, 0-2. It is coming down a little bit harder now. Go away, rain. That's outside for Song. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, sunshine. That's in at the feet of Song. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's just annoying. That one's on the ground. Charge from the third baseman. He's going to look to make the play at second, and he will. So the third baseman Coles there combining with the shortstop Wang, and Song will get aboard on the fielder's choice play. Morrison will be out on the base paths. So the Orioles with a heads-up play there too, and it is 2 out now here for your Ryde Hawks. Max Draper will step in now for his first appearance. I beg your pardon, second appearance. He had a fly out to the shortstop in the bottom of the second. Pop out actually. It went up as high as it went out. And the first pitch into Draper, strike one. So 0-1 the count now. Draper batting here in the 7-hole, playing right field for the Orioles today. Shout out to his dad Dan, who's jumped in to take over the umpiring responsibilities. As our plate umpire was advised just moments before the start of the game that the field umpire was not coming. The scoop by the second baseman, Dodd, and the out will be recorded. So that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the third, but not before they plate 2 runs and jump out to a 3-2 lead. We'll be back shortly for the top of the fourth.
He's the last one down to the diamond. Shows up rain or shine. Never talks much about his troubles. Says I'm fine, just fine. But you can see it in his eyes sometimes. There's a storm behind that grin. And even a warrior needs a friend to help pull the load he's in. There's no shame in reaching out, no weakness in the fall. We all break down sometimes, we all need to hear the call. Don't carry it alone, my brother. There's a hand right here to lean on. We're hawks, we fly together through the fire or the flood. We stay strong. If your heart feels heavy, let it show. Speak up, we'll help you grow. Beyond blue skies, we'll make it through. Don't carry it alone. We're here for you.
So that was a beautiful song that Owen just wrote for Mental Health Round this weekend. Thank him for that, because that was lovely if you were listening to that in the commercial break. Back to the action. No defensive changes for your Ryde Hawks. Top of the fourth. Leo Wang is the batter in the box. Christian Morrison remains the pitcher of record for the Hawks. 2 balls is the count on Wang. And Wang's jumped on that one. It's trailing away foul. Chen will give it a crack, but no opportunity there. Down onto the fence. Two one. That one's on the ground. Again, Morrison with great athletic reflexes there. And that out will be recorded. It's the second time he's done that today. Chase Dodd will step in now for his second appearance. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the second. And the first pitch into Dodd, strike one. That one scooped out by Dodd. Going back on it is Donovan. He'll take the catch over his shoulder, running back. That was a great catch there by Tim Donovan in left field. Orioles thought it was over Donovan's head, but he used his wheels and the full stretch reached out and grabbed that one out of the sky, and Rob Chase Donovan hit most definitely. Cormac Boggess now will turn, well, that's going to turn the order over. Cormac Boggess will step in now at the top of the order for his third appearance. A line out and a fly out, both to shortstop. And he will see the first pitch in from Morrison, strike one. That's up and out. 1-1. Stop drizzling. Yay! And that's outside. 2 balls, 1. And that's outside again. So 3-1. Chili dog night at the ballpark tonight. That one has been lifted into right field, and the catch will be taken by the right fielder Draper. He hesitated for a minute, but again used his skills, and the out will be recorded. So the Orioles unable to extend on their scoreline here, and that is the top of the 4th in the books. A quick innings for the Hawks. We'll be back for the bottom of the innings. 8-9-1 due up for your Ryde Hawks.
Yeah. Whoa. Sun's up, we're ready to go. Sweat on my shirt, but I don't care. Got my cap turned back, sunshine in my hair. Bases loaded, yeah, the crowd's on fire. It's a summer kind of magic that you can't buy. Hot dog smoking on the old tin grill. Sausage singers, buttered bread for the thrill. Ketchup and onions dripping down my hand. This is us this summer, baby, ain't it grand? There's laughter in the bleachers, Slurpees melting blue. Uber pizza's landed, and I'm smiling straight at you. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. That shy kid stealing glances near third base. Girl with the freckles and the cherry lip glaze. Radio's humming that bubblegum tune. We're singing out loud neath the gold afternoon. Cold beer clinking in the Esky chill. Blue sky vibes and a Saturday thrill. Parents yell good hit, kids run wild. Every heart's beating free and styled. Sweatbands, sunburn, no one's keeping score. We just came for good times and maybe a little bit more. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarm.
Good evening. Good morning. Is it still morning? Crikey. It is still morning. Good morning and welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. Jian Chen will step in now to have his second appearance. It'll be the first time he will face the pitching of Riley Burrows. Burrows coming in to replace Owen Hart at the end of the last half inning. First pitch into Chen, ball one. And that's down the chute from Burrows, 70 miles an hour, 1-1. Is the radar on the screen, Owen? So in the top right-hand corner of your screen is the Any-Stage Physio radar. It's a pitch velocity for all of the pitches thrown today. So thank Any-Stage Physio for their support as a broadcast partner. And that one is lined into left field by Chen. It's on its way to the fence. It's going to be extra bases for Chen, definitely. And Chen with the stand-up double to get us underway here in the bottom of the fourth. And we've got a pinch hitter here. This is Kai Stacey. So Kai Stacey will enter the game for Jordan Lowe. So another left-handed hitter for the Hawks. Stacey stepping in for his first appearance. Jordy Lowe started catching this game and did a great job behind the dish. Threw a couple of guys out and drew a walk in the 9-hole. And Stacey will step in now to take over the hitting responsibilities from Lowe. He has a runner standing safely in scoring position in the form of Jian Chen. And the first pitch in to Stacey, ball one. That's up again, 2 balls. And that's down the chute from Burrows. 2-1. Am I allowed to put my raincoat on? No, because that means we've conceded that it's wet. And that's going to catch the outside of the plate for Burrows too. So the count now 2-2. And that's up. So the count full for Stacey. And Fatu had it, Chen with quite a long lead. Fatu had Chen with quite a long lead at second base there, threw it over. Chen did scurry back in time. Good heads up there from Fatu. Back to the action at the plate. Stacey with a full count. That one's on the ground. The second baseman, Dodd. And Stacey will be out with the ground out, but Chen will move down to third base. That's going to turn the order over for the Hawks. Kenta Shimamoto will step in now for his third appearance. A fly out to centre field and a ground out back to the pitcher. Ooh. And Shimamoto there with the foul, showing an awkward bunt. I think it came off almost the knob of the bat there. So 0-1 is the count for Shimamoto. And that one's into the top of the fence. 0-2. And Shimamoto with the swing. He will get hold of it. It's going to hit a few people on the way through, including umpire Almanara, who definitely felt that. Into the shin, I think. Shin toe, definitely got that one, umpire Almanara. Coach O'Neill just having a chat with him. We'd like to thank the umpires for this game, and Mr. Almanara taking this one on his own. Thank you to Justin Chu and Daniel Draper for assisting. That one's up for Shimamoto. So 1-2. That's going to miss down. So 2-2. That's outside. It's a full count. And Shimamoto will go down on strikes. So Riley Burrows will get the 2 outs here. And Tim Donovan will step in for his 3rd appearance. A home run to deep centre field and a ground out to first base for Donovan. He has Chen standing safely at 3rd base. And no outs up his sleeve. That's up for Donovan. Ball 1. That's inside. 2 balls for Donovan. And that's going to catch the zone for Donovan. 2-1. That one's going to be chopped into right field. Sorry, beg your pardon. Chopped into left field territory down at the Hawks bullpen. Foul. 2-2. That ball rejected by the game with a rip in it. That's up. So full count now. That one's turned on by Donovan, and it will be foul. So he'll keep himself alive here. Count remains full. And Donovan will draw the walk. So runners on the corners now for the Hawks, and Frank Clark will step in for his third appearance. And Clark has drawn 2 walks already this morning. That's outside for Clark. Clark will swing at that one back into me. 1-1. One ball, one strike. And Clark will foul that one back again. Donovan took off on the pitch. Clark will go down on strikes. The 2 runs will be left stranded. And the Hawks unable to extend their lead here in the 4th. Riley Burrows picking up 2 strikeouts to end the Hawks here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back with the action from the top of the 5th. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the top of the 5th innings. In fact, sorry, it's good afternoon now. We have a defensive change here for your Ryde Hawks. Kieran Mark has come in to take over the pitching. Oh, we didn't do the bullpen call. We don't do it in the half inning. In the half innings from the NF bullpen. And Kieran Mark has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Christian Morrison. As I stated at the top of the game, Christian Morrison will remain the designated hitter in this game. So Mark stepping in to get us underway here. Top 5, no other defensive changes. And Draven Fatu will be stepping in to be the first Oriole to face Mark. Fatu hit by pitch and a single. Beg your pardon, hit by pitch and a ground out. Kai Stacey, who came into the game to hit for Jordan Lowe, is now catching this game. And the first pitch in from Mark will find its mark. 0-1. That one straight back up the middle past the head of Mark, and Fatu will pick himself up a base hit. So AJ Coles will step in now for his third appearance. A ground out and a strikeout. First time he'll face the pitching of Mark. Coles showing bunt again very quickly, and that's on the ground. And Mark's over, and he will beat Coles to the plate. So the sacrifice bunt there for Coles will move Fatu down into scoring position, and Riley Burrows will step in now. He came into the game to replace Owen Hart on the mound. Oh, he's not going to bat, in fact. And he's walking very, very sadly back to the dugout. So that's the walk of a pitcher who thought he was going to get a chance to have a hit, but didn't. That was cute. So Ryder Hislop has come into the game now to hit in the 4-hole, previously occupied by Hart, temporarily occupied by Burrows. And that's hit Hislop. It's knocked his helmet off. So that's not a good sign. Field manager in very, very quickly. In fact, everybody in very, very quickly. Hislop is up, and he's running. So that's a really good sign there from Hislop. Helmet's back on, and he's ready to get back into the game again. So, yeah, a big relief there to see Riley Hislop doing well. He's just getting a quick HIA down there from the Orioles manager. And he's back in the game again. So Tom Ragg will step in now. The Orioles with runners on first and second, one out here in the top of the 5th. So Ryder Hislop into the game and quickly onto the base paths. And the first pitch in from Mark will be down, ball 1. And that's going to be up again for Ragg. Bouncing out of the glove of Stacey. No movement from the Orioles. They thought about it, but Stacey quickly popped out. So 2 balls now. That's outside. So 3 balls to Ragg. And Mark will find the zone. So 3-1. And that's inside. So Ragg will draw the walk, and the bases will now be loaded with Orioles. So we've got a change here. We've got a change here for the Hawks. It's going to bring Frank Clark to the mound. So the designated hitter, Christian Morrison, will come into the game and he will take up the fielding positions at first base. The previous first baseman, Jian Chen, will move to third base. The third baseman, Cameron Howey, will move to shortstop and Frank Clark will come to the mound. And so just going around the diamond quickly, it's Clark on the mound. Behind the dish is Stacey. At first base is Morrison. At second base remains Kimi Sung. At third base is Jian Chen. At shortstop is now Cameron Howey. And the outfield remains unchanged. Donovan, Shimamoto and Draper. So Frank Clark will just take over the pitching responsibilities here from Kieran Mark. And the situation is we've got a leadoff single to Draven Fatu, sacrifice bunt for AJ Coles. Ryder Hislop was hit by pitch and Tom Ragg drew a walk. And that is how we have loaded bases, one out here in the top of the fifth. Still around 30 minutes left in this game. First pitch of third grade scheduled for a 1 p.m. start. So still about 30 minutes of game time here for this under-18s fixture. It is mental health round match. Thank you to anyone who's made a donation already. There's every chance that you can make a donation. Just head to our social media pages and you will see the link there to mental health round for the Hawks. And the Orioles also created a mental health round match page for their fundraising too. So that's a fantastic thing that they've jumped on board too. So we thank Macarthur for also jumping on this mental health round match. Let me just see. And the first pitch into Clark, to Gennaro, called strike one. And it's outside 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Gennaro. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Chen, the throw home, and the out will be recorded. Stacey just stamping on the plate there with the loaded bases. So a good play there from Chen. Gennaro will get a board on the fielder's choice play. The out will be recorded at home. Fatu will be out at the plate. Again, nice heads-up baseball there from the infield. Chen combining with Stacey, stamped on the plate, and the out is recorded. Kobe Dodd now steps in with loaded bases. It is 2 out here. He singled to right and grounded out to first base. And Dodd just calling time there, not happy. That's outside from Clark. Ball one. And that's going to miss down. 2 balls. Loaded bases, 2 out. Top 5. Down the chute from Clark, 80 miles an hour. 2-1. We've had an interruption to our internet there, but what happened in the innings was a ground out to shortstop from Cameron Howey, a ground out to shortstop from Christian Morrison, and a fly out in foul territory in deep right field to Kimmy Sung. So apologies for that. We've had a little bit of an internet interruption here, but we're back online again, and we'll be back very, very shortly for the top of the 6th. Welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. No defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. Frank Clark remains a pitcher of record. Leo Wang batting in the 8 hole for the Orioles. Will get us underway here in the top of the 6th. And Wang will open his account with a swing. Already a sacrifice bunt, should I say, and a ground out for him this morning. And that one fouled into the top of the fence from Wang. 0-2. And Wang will go down on strikes, 84 miles an hour from Clark. Clark will pick himself up. The first strikeout of his pitching assignment today. And the 9-hole hitter, Chase Dodd, will step in now. He reached on a fielder's choice and had a fly out to left field. And the first pitch in from Clark. Strike one. And that will fall in for Clark again. And that's going to be called a strike. Chase Dodd wasn't sure, but umpire Almanara very, very quickly to pull the trigger there on that. That's going to turn the order over for the Orioles, and Cormac Boggess, the now pitcher of record for the Orioles, will step in now for his fourth appearance. A line out to shortstop, a fly out to shortstop, and a fly out to right field. And the catcher, Kai Stacey's just quickly called time for his pitcher. So, 2 out here, top 6. And 82 miles an hour from Clark. And the Hawks spectators appreciating that. 0-1. And that's up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Boggess will jump on that one. It will go up. Oh, was that a car? I think it might have hit the shed. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Boggess. And the Orioles very vocal in their dugout. And that one is going to be, it's going to be fair. So it's down into the left field corner for Boggess, and he's going to get the 2 outs double. So the tying run in this game is now standing at second base. 2 out hitting there from Cormac Boggess. Draven Fatu will step in now. Hit by pitch, a ground out and a single for Fatu. They're putting him on. So an intentional walk here. Draven Fatu has been put on. So the Orioles. How many birds do I want? A quick visit from the Ryde manager. So the intentional walk there, top of the 6th. The innings has gone like this: Leo Wang with a strikeout, Chase Dodd with a strikeout, Cormac Boggess with a double to left field. Draven Fatu intentionally walked, and AJ Coles, the 3-hole hitter, is now the batter in the box. Coles has had a ground out, a strikeout, and a bunt. So Coles now is the batter in the box. And we've got a pinch runner at first base. So Draven Fatu's come out of the game. The pinch runner is... Turn around, young man. I think it's number 37. 57. So the pinch runner here is, I can't tell you. Who's the pinch runner, guys? Thank you. So the pinch runner is Jackson Layton. Got it. So Jackson Layton has come in to pinch run for Draven Fatu. The batter in the box is AJ Coles. The tying run is at first. The go-ahead tying run is at second. The go-ahead run is at first. Clark's taking a long look at the batter at second base. The swing there from Coles. I think it'll be a ball though. Check swing from Coles. And that's up from. So I've got 2 balls, 1 strike on Coles. And that one's fired into right field by Coles. It will be foul. So 2-2 the count. 2 out, 2 on. 2-2. So 2-2 now for Coles. That's outside, scooped by Stacey, and he will throw out Boggess at second base. So Boggess with a big lead. Coles will come back if we get a chance to come that, but the out at second base there. Good throw from Stacey. Tag applied at second base, and Boggess will be out on the base paths. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6. We'll be back shortly with the action. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6. We do have a defensive change here for the Orioles. Jackson Layton, who came into the game to pinch run for Draven Fatu, is now fielding in left field. The previous left fielder, Jesse Gennaro, has suited up, and he's going to take over the responsibilities behind the dish. Cormac Boggess remains the pitcher of record. We've got a pinch hitter here too for your Ryde Hawks. This is Brad Merrill. Has come in to pinch hit for Max Draper. So we've got a pinch hitter, Brad Merrill, and Cormac Boggess getting to work quickly. pinch hitter Merrill in the box. And Merrill will get hold of a little bit of that one. Keep himself alive here. And Merrill aboard now. So Merrill got hit by pitch there, and that will put him on the base paths. And we've got another pinch hitter here. This is William Hooper. So William Hooper is the new pinch hitter. And we've got a pitching change on the mound as well, is it? Archer Harris. We've got a new pitcher. Here we go. Archer Harris has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Cormac Boggess. So we've got lots of changes here. The scorers are very, very busy right here. So these couple of warm-up pitches. So Archer Harris is just going through his last 3 warm-up pitches. The batter in the box is Will Hooper. We've finally caught up with all of the changes, and Hooper will step in now. And the first pitch in from Harris will be inside on Hooper. Ball 1. That one's on the ground. It's under the glove of the third baseman, Coles. So William Hooper, coming into the game to pinch hit, has picked up a single to left field. And Kai Stacey will step in now for his second appearance. This game will run to time now, I suspect. And there will, as we're in the bottom, this will go the way of the Hawks. Not that I'm not allowed to do any predicting. I've got about 6 minutes left in this game to play. Stacey will put that one into the top of the fence. One on one. And that's up and out. 2 balls, 1. That one's on the ground from Stacey. It's out to left field for a base hit. Merrill's been waved in. It's bounced away from the left fielder. Hooper's going to get to second. And Stacey will get in with the double. So the Hawks will plate another run here. A single to left field. So Andre O'Dibbon will step in now to pinch hit for Kenta Shimamoto. And the first pitch into Andre Dibben will be called strike one. That's up. 1-1. And 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Andre Dibben. That's outside, 2-2. And Andre Dibben sent that one skyward. And the catch has been taken at second base. So we've got another pinch hitter here for the Hawks. This is Aaron Peachy. And that one's been sent into deep centre field by Peachy. It's coming around and the catch will be taken. The sacrifice fly and Hooper will cross to score. So the Hawks will plate 2 more runs here. They extend their lead. This game's over now with just 2 minutes to play. And the pop out will end the game. It will go the way of the Hawks. 5 runs to 2 in fact. And the first game of blue round. First game of blue round will go the way of the Hawks. We'll be back for the first pitch of third grade at 1 p.m. On behalf of the Game Time live stream team, Owen, Richard and Kerry will be back shortly.